Hello student, welcome to the lecture series of complex variables and partial differential equation. Today in this lecture we will continue our chapter number 2, that is complex function. So today in this lecture we will learn about what is harmonic function and Milne-Thomson's method to find out any analytic functions. Okay. So let us understand what is harmonic function. So real function phi of two variables x and y is said to be a harmonic function in a region R if it has continuous second order partial derivatives and satisfied the Laplace equation. That is Laplace equation, that is del square phi by del x square plus del square phi by del x is equal to 0. So we can say that phi is a harmonic function. Okay, let us understand with example, that is prove that or show that u is equal to 2x minus x cube plus 3xy square is harmonic. Okay, so here we have u is equal to 2x minus x cube plus 3xy square. So let's find first of all del u by del x. Okay, so take partial derivative with respect to x, so this will become 2 minus 3x square and plus 3y square, and again find del square u by del x square, so this will become 0 minus 6x and plus 0, so our answer is minus 6x. Okay, now let's find del u by del y. So take partial derivative with respect to y, so this will become 0 minus partial derivative of x cube, this is also 0, and plus 3x common and derivative of y square, 3x common and derivative of y square, that is 2y, so this will become 6xy, and again take partial derivative with respect to y, so this is del square u by del y square, so this will become 6x. So you can clearly see that here we have del square u by del x square and plus del square u by del y square. So del square u by del x square, that is minus 6x, del square u by del y square, that is plus 6x. So answer is 0. So we can say that del square u by del x square plus del square u by del y square, answer is 0. So according to this definition of harmonic function, our answer is 0. So we can say that u is a harmonic. So we can say that u is harmonic. Okay, so this is the funda of harmonic function. Okay, now let us understand with next example, that's if function f of z is equal to u plus iv is analytic in domain D, then prove that del square by del x square plus del square by del y square into mode of real part of f of z whole raised to square is equal to 2 mode of f dash of z whole raised to square. Okay, so now here we have function f of z is equal to u plus iv. So f dash of z with respect to x, this will become del u by del x plus I del v by del x. Okay, so first of all let's understand what is our RHS side. So in our RHS side we have mode of f dash of z. So mode of f dash of z will become under root of real part of square plus imaginary part of square. So here real part, that is del u by del x raised to whole square plus this is del v by del x raised to whole square. Okay, now our RHS side what we need, so here we have real part of f of z. Okay, so real part of f of z, that is function f of z is equal to u plus iv. So what is real part? So real part of f of z, that is u. Okay, so here we need mode of real part of f of z whole raised to square. So mode of real part of square, that is under root of u square, and whole raised to square, that is square. So mode of real part of z whole raised to square, that will become u square. Okay, so now let's start with LHS side. So here we have del square by del x square plus del square by del y square into mode of real part of f of z whole raised to square. Okay, so here we have del square by del x square plus del square by del y square, and we have already find mode of real part of f of z, that is u square. So this will become u square. Okay, now multiply u square here, so this is del square by del x square into u square plus del square by del y square into u square. Okay, so now what is the meaning of this? So take 2 time partial derivative of this function u square, and here take 2 time partial derivative of this function with respect to x, and here also take partial derivative of this function 2 time with respect to y. Okay, so let's start with, here we have del square by del x square into u square plus del square by del y square into u square. So first of all, take first derivative, that we can write like this, del by del x into del by del x into u square, plus second del by del y into del by del y into u square. Okay, so here del by del x as it is. So here take partial derivative of u square with respect to x, so this will become 2u del u by del x, and here plus del by del y partial derivative with respect to y, so this will become 2u del u by del y. Okay, now 2 is common. Okay, now we have del by del x into u into del u by del x, and plus del by del y u into del u by del y. Okay, so now here we have to use multiplication rule of derivative, and here also multiplication rule of derivative. So what is the multiplication rule of derivative? So first constant, take derivative of second, then plus second constant and take derivative of first. So this is 2 first constant u constant, derivative of del u by del x with respect to x, so this will become del square u by del x square, plus second constant, so del u by del x constant, and derivative of u with respect to x, so this will become again del u by del x, so I can write like this, del u by del x raised to whole square, plus again here u constant, derivative of del u by del x with respect to y, so this will become del square u by del y square, and plus del u by del y constant, and derivative of u with respect to y, so this will become del u by del y whole raised to square. Okay, now here we have to u into del square u by del x square plus u into del square u by del y square. So by taking common u, so this will become del square u by del x square plus del square u by del y square, and plus this is del u by del x whole raised to square plus del u by del y whole raised to square. Okay, now by question we can clearly see that if function f of z is an analytic function, so we can say that function f of z is a harmonic function also. Okay, so if function is harmonic function, so del square u by del x square plus del square u by del y square is equal to 0. Okay, so here we have del square u by del x square plus del square u by del y square, so this will become 0 because our function f of z is an analytic function. So this is 2, this will become 0, and here we have del u by del x whole raised to square and plus del u by del y whole raised to square. But we know that according to CR equation, del u by del y is equal to minus del v by del x. Okay, so we can put here del u by del y is equal to minus del v by del x. So whole raised to square always will become positive. So this is nothing but del u by del x whole raised to square and plus del v by del x whole raised to square. We can write like this because it will become positive. And del u by del x whole raised to square plus del v by del x whole raised to square is nothing but mod of f dash of z whole raised to square. So this is nothing but 2 into mod of f dash of z, which we have proved. Okay. Now next is conjugate of harmonic function, that is Milne-Thomson method. So u and v of analytic function u plus iv are called conjugate harmonic function of each other. if one of function is given, other can be obtained using Milne-Thomson theorem. Okay, so if u is given, then v can be obtained by using Milne-Thomson theorem. Also we can find out the analytic function f of z using the Milne-Thomson's methods. Okay, so let's understand what is working rule of Milne-Thomson's method. First one is case number 1. If the real part of u of f of z is given, then step number 1, find del u by del x and del u by del y. If u is given, so you can clearly find out del u by del x and del u by del y. Then step number 2, find f dash of z. Okay, so f dash of z, that is del u by del x plus I del v by del x. But here we have del v by del x, and here we have not any value for del v by del x. So according to CR equation, we can put del v by del x is equal to minus del u by del y. Okay, so we will get our next answer. Step number 3, then put x is equal to z and y is equal to 0 in f dash of z. Whatever we find in f dash of z, then put x is equal to z and y is equal to 0. And step number 4, integrate that to obtain function f of z. Okay, second is if imaginary part v is given of f of z, then step number 1, find del v by del x and del v by del y. Step number 2, find f dash of z, that is del u by del x plus I del v by del x. But here we have only del v by del x and del v by del y. So put del u by del x is equal to del v by del y according to CR equation. Okay, now our next step is step number 3, put x is equal to z and y is equal to 0, whatever we find in f dash of z, and then integrate to obtain function f of z. Okay, let us understand with example. That is, here we have function f of z. So here question is that find the analytic function f of z u plus iv if u is equal to x cube minus 3xy. Okay, so here our u is equal to x cube minus 3xy. So step number 1, find del u by del x. Del u by del x will become 3x square minus 3y, and second del u by del y, so this will become minus 3x only. Okay, step number 2, f dash of z, find f dash of z. So f of z is equal to u plus iv. So f dash of z, this will become del u by del x plus I del v by del x. But here we have only del u by del x and del u by del y. According to CR equation, we can write like this: del u by del y is equal to minus del v by del x. Okay, so here we can put del u by del x minus I del u by del y by using CR equation. Okay, so now we have del u by del x, that is 3x square minus 3y, minus I del u by del y, that is minus 3x. Okay, so now we get 3x square minus 3y plus I 3x. Okay, now step number 3, put x is equal to z and y is equal to 0 in f dash of z. Okay, so we will get f dash of z, that is 3z square plus 3iz, because y is equal to 0. Okay, now step number 4, that integrate f dash of z to find f of z. If we integrate derivative, then we will get our final answer function f of z. So f of z is equal to 3 integration of z square into dz plus 3I common integration of z into dz. Okay, so integration of z square, that will become z cube by 3 plus 3I integration of z, that will become z square by 2 plus c. So our final answer, that is z cube plus 3I z square by 2 plus c. This one is our function f of z. Okay, so here we get finally our answer, that is function f of z, that is our analytic function from u. In this question we have given only u, but by using Milne-Thomson steps we will get our function f of z. Okay, now by putting z is equal to x plus iy from here, and by separating real part and imaginary part, so we will easily get our u, this one, and second our v. I putting z is equal to x plus iy here, so we will get again real part and imaginary part. So real part is u, which is already given in question, and imaginary part is v. So we can say that v is harmonic conjugate for u. So if you have given question like that, also find harmonic conjugate. So by putting z is equal to x plus iy here, you will get harmonic conjugate of u, and that is v. Okay, thank you for watching this video.